Welcome everyone to the NBA Conference Semifinals on ABC. Game 4, presented by Wells Fargo here from Philadelphia. In a homecoming here, he's from the Philadelphia area. Played his collegiate ball nearby at Villanova. And we are underway, the Raptors with possession, as they force the miss from Tobias Harris.
Well, that was good defense. He knew that there was a potential shot block.
Siakam fouled by Embiid, who careens into the front row and takes out a couple of customers. Player. Raptors out 2-0. That's their first lead since game 2. Butler inside with the bucket.
I will get a step ahead of you, and then the center can't switch off, mainly because of Embiid.
And that's a good sign for the Raptors. Kyle Lowry with his first bucket.
Butler will get a step ahead of you, and then the center can't switch off, mainly because of Embiid.
And that's a good sign for the Raptors. Kyle Lowry
make a high percentage in the 3-ball.
And Simmons got all the way to the bucket, and the finger roll good. And Simmons had 10 points, 7 boards, 7 assists in the last game. Lowry with 5 quick points. 2 for 10 in the previous game. He owned his subpar performance. Said straight up, I've got to play a lot better. Redick from deep. Butter. Lowry drives it inside. Gasol at the elbow. Gasol is another guy that Nick Nurse is looking to be more active and assertive offensively. And right there, picture perfect.
You just got to keep pushing, and hope that you can get the mismatch. Look out here.
Good steal by Harris. Back the other way to Redick. Got it. A long 2 is good. He'll be in the pick and roll game. Here they got a mismatch. Lowry trying to guard Tobias Harris.
They're just faking a double team. So you just keep faking a double team in this series.
Helpless that time against Harris. Siakam, dribble handoff to Kawhi Leonard. Rising up in the paint, and that's his first field goal of the game.
So you can be creative in the painted area.
Butler turned it over.
Oh, here you go.
He only turned it over 2 times in game 3. Lowry back to Leonard, a little give and go.
Out there. That time Gasol tried to help out. Embiid was underneath. They had a 2-on-1 under the basket.
Lowry with the runner in the paint.
Nice.
Got the fortuitous roll and kicks it out to Ennis. And Leonard running it back. Good ball fake on Simmons. And Kawhi Leonard with his first score in about 3.5 minutes.
That was an excellent defensive move by Gasol as he took away the lane.
Ibaka on the break. Off the great dime from Lowry, QB, from just right in front of us.
Well, if you're coaching, you wish that he would have got a little closer.
Jimmy Butler slammed on the break, stopped on a dime, didn't leave Kawhi.
Now, unfortunately for them, he's struggling in this series.
Butler cross court to Ennis, and Ennis knocks down the 3. You mentioned the fact. Siakam on the pick and pop, having a tough time shooting the ball. Wow! Ibaka puts up his. Just back up by 5, under a minute to go. Embiid with the lob up top for Butler.
Yeah, nice move.
And a good finish by Butler, who got hammered.